Welcome to our channel. In the last two sessions, we discussed fixed point arithmetic operations. After that, floating point arithmetic operations. And then what is a decimal arithmetic unit? Finally, we are moving into the decimal arithmetic operations. We already know the computer unable to understand the decimal number. So they are that is the decimal numbers are represented by the computer in BCD format. BCD in the sense binary coded decimal format, and the operations are performed by using this BCD format only. Remember, okay? Now, whatever the algorithms that we discussed for the binary, the same algorithms are used for decimal arithmetic operations also with a little modification. Suppose in the binary, if you are using 2's complement, in decimal we are using 10's complement. Suppose in the binary we are using binary adder to perform the addition. We are using binary adder. Here we are using BCD adder. That is, the concept is same. Simply here instead of 2's complement it uses 10's complement. Instead of binary adder it uses BCD adder. Now we will discuss some of the micro operations that are performed on these decimal numbers. Before going with an example, what are the operations? We already know the micro operations in binary. That is the reason we will cover the operations that are performed in decimal. So the first operation, A equal to A plus B, simple thing. Perform addition between the two decimal numbers and the result is transferred into A, regular thing. Now B's complement. What is mean by B's complement? Simply, if it is binary, B's complement is the 1's complement of B. Now here B bar in the sense the 9's complement of B. Now A tends to A plus B bar plus 1. In the binary, what is mean by this one? A minus B. That is, subtraction is performed by taking the 2's complement of subtrahend. Here, instead of 2's complement, we are taking the 10's complement and add it to the A, and the result is transferred to A. Suppose increment QL tends to QL plus 1. That is, increment the value of QL by 1. Always remember, this is the BCD number. The BCD value is incremented by 1. Like that, we can decrement also. DSHRA. What is mean by? We know SHR means shift right. D means decimal shift right. Similarly, DSHLA, decimal shift left. So for understanding, I will take one thing. Suppose take some decimal shift right, and we will move to the operations. Now, how do we represent in the BCD? Generally, each digit is represented by using 4 bits. In the BCD, a digit of the decimal number is represented by using 4 bits. If you are performing an operation on a digit, means we are performing operations on the 4 bits. That is, 4 bits are considered as a single unit. For example, consider this example 5, 6, 7, 8. Assume this is my example. Now perform some shift right operation. What is the shift right operation? Before performing shift right operation, I will return in the form of BCD 5. 5 is represented 0, 1, 0, 1. Always remember, each digit is represented separately. 6 is represented 0, 1, 1, 0. 7 is represented 0, 1, 1. 8 is represented 1, 0, 0. This is the BCD representation for this number. What is the shift right operation? Here you are performing shift right on the decimal number. So the answer is 5, 6, 7, 8 is shifted. This is the answer. You got it? 8 is shifted. Simple thing. The BCD we have 0 to 9. After 0 to 9, simply it cycles. In the binary 0 to 15, that is only 16 states. After 15, it is cycle. So 8567. This is the representation. Now, what is the in the BCD representation? 1000, 0101, 0110, 0111. If you observe carefully, 4 bits are shifted. That means you are performing one operation in the sense 4 bits are considered as a single unit. Why? We are performing operation on the decimal. Clear? These are the micro operation that we are performing. Suppose if you are incremented by 1, 4 bits. So everything 4 bits only. Now coming to the operations. What are the operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now in this session we are moving to addition and subtraction. Anyway, if you know the addition, subtraction is automatically implemented by taking either 9's complement or 10's complement of the subtrahend. Now in the decimal arithmetic, the addition is performed in 3 ways. Depending upon the requirement, you can use any ways. Now the first way is parallel decimal addition. Parallel decimal addition. The concept is, assume I have I have two numbers 537 and 934. You need to add these two numbers. In the parallel decimal addition, in the sense, each digit is added parallelly. For example, how many digits I have? It is a 3-digit number. So I am using 3 BCDs. Assume the argument and added have same number of bits, same number of digits. So it is a 3-digit number. So 3 BCD adders are required. Now if you observe carefully, the first BCD adder, what it does? Second BCD adder, third BCD adder. Okay? Suppose here, what is this value? 9. What is this value? 3. This is 4. 934. Next, this is 5. 3, 7. How we are doing addition? So, 5, 3, 7, 934. First, we are doing addition between these two numbers. Right or wrong? Simply see this one. 7 and 4. These two digits are added parallelly. Suppose, what are the answer? 7 plus 4. The answer is 11. What is the 11 representation? 1, 0, 1, 1. This is the representation. That is, after adding 7 plus 4, we are getting the answer 1, 0, 1, 1. But here this is wrong answer. Why? Remember, in the BCD addition, if the sum is greater than 9, you need to add plus 6. We already discussed in the last session. Decimal arithmetic unit. If the sum is greater than 9, you need to add plus 6. So, add plus 6. What is the answer? 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. See this one? 4 zeros 1, and we have a carry. That carry is moved to the next step. In the next step, what we are doing? 3 plus 3, 6, and the carry 1, 7. Directly 7, it is less than 9. In the next step, 9 plus 5, that is 14. Here carry is 0. 9 plus 5, 14. It is greater than 9. So simply we are adding 6, we have a carry. Now what is the thing here? The digits are added parallelly, but the main disadvantage is, if the number is a k digit number, we need k BCD adders. But the advantage is, only one micro operation is sufficient. Here only one operation, we are doing the addition. Only one operation is sufficient to perform the operation. This is parallel decimal addition. Now, second one, move to digit serial bit parallel addition. Now, to overcome the problem, instead of multiple BCD adders, I am using a single BCD adder. Here, what is happening? Each digit, suppose this one, what is this one? This is 7, this is 2. For example, this is 6. Take any number. So 627. Suppose this is 9, 2 and 4. Whatever the values are given according to that one. Now here if you observe carefully, digit serial. So first we are passing digit 1 of the argument and digit 1 of the added. So 7 and 4 are passed to the BCD adder. That is called digit serial. Whenever you are passing the 7 in the sense, all the bits of the 7 here, all the bits of 4 are here. That is the bits of the digit are added in parallel. Understand the definition. Digits are passed in a serial fashion. Whenever you are given a digit means internally all the bits of the digits are given. So the 4 bits are added with these 4 bits and the sum is copied here. Again the same thing, if it is the greater than a, simply we are doing sum carry. If it is a carry, we are adding plus 6 and update the sum value. Now, what is the advantage? The advantage is only one BCD adder is required. Now, what is the main disadvantage? If it is a k digit number, we need k number of micro operations. That means first digit I need to call the operation, second digit, third digit. So each and every digit you need to call one micro operation. That is this disadvantage. Now coming to the third technique, all serial decimal addition. Here we are considering digit by digit parallel. Here digit is serial, bit is parallel. Instead of that, we are passing bit by bit in a serial fashion. So this is the full adder. First to take 1 0. Perform the addition and the sum is placed here and the carry. And if whatever the sum you are getting, for example, if the sum is greater than 9, simply do the correction. That is by adding 6, update the carry. By adding 6, update. After this second bit, after this third bit, and so on. Like this, all the bits are moved in a serial fashion. What is the advantage? Less number of hardware, only one full adder is sufficient. But the main disadvantage is it is very slow. Why? So here how many bits? 12 bits. Each and every bit is executed serially. So this is very slow. These are the different ways of doing addition in the decimal. Anyway, if you understand the addition, obviously subtraction is also same thing. Suppose here, assume if you want to subtract 934, simply takes the 9th complement of 934, whatever the number you are given, that is placed here. Automatically, even though you are writing addition, automatically they are subtracted. This is decimal arithmetic operation, addition and subtraction. In the next session, we will discuss multiplication and division operations. Thank you.